Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, first pitch coming up. This is Corbin Carroll. And a new season is officially underway. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ketel Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yamamoto checks over to first, and he's back.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
The 1-1. That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Run around the move. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Tucker hustles to get it in. Lead runner stops at second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there. In the dirt, blocked. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead. And in its second with an RBI double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mookie digs in here. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. Up the middle, Perdomo. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Alek Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. Thomas patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez under it. 2 up, 2 down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Los Angeles, or should I say back-to-back here in Los Angeles. Siggy, these fans are watching their Dodgers play for the first time since they won the World Series.
Yeah, and they're celebrating a title and opening day. What could be better?
Man, how good was Yamamoto in that series?
Absolutely unreal. Baseball fans across the board will not forget his performance for a long time.
To third. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it, takes it in for the out. Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-1. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Ripped on the ground to second. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope, that's foul.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. And that one is inside. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hit in the air, center field. Pages under it. 2 down. Now here is Pavin Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. This one popped up. Freeman has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. Carroll settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Ground ball right side and foul ball. A little bit low.
No, that's down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Towards first, Smith. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nice grab on the run. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the fourth. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Vargas checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. And a 2-1 on the way. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2-2 now. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Here's Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's just out.
Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in L.A., bottom 4, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That misses the zone. Ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now, grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. This one in the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
Late with the swing there. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Back to the top of the order, Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Inside, ball one.
Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Up next,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. Marte, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike two.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That misses. Ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. That one in the dirt, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. This one in the air, right field. Carroll on the move, stretches out and hauls it in. And now Teoscar Hernandez cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. One down once he digs in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Andy Pajes will hit next. Fly to right his first time.
Ball, that's out.
That just misses. And a count now 2-0. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's inside.
In the air, right side. Carroll drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. Geraldo Perdomo. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball. On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the
Up next,
sixth.
for the Diamondbacks,
Here's the cleanup
first
hitter for the
baseman,
Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes drifts towards it. That's out number 2. Nato comes
Up
in to
next,
take his
for the
cuts.
Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through that. That one 95. Back here in LA, bottom of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Wondering who's going to blink first.
And takes low for ball 1. Back up the, oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Here's Mookie now. In the air to left center. Thomas should have this one. He's got it. 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The D-backs trying to protect a 2-run lead here on opening day. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Here's a 1-2. And that's
Ball
downstairs 2. And outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 away. Here is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ball inside.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside. Ripped to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th.
On the mound, looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And that is out of play. Oh, 1 now. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker really on his horse for it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno, has grounded out a couple of times. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Tucker under it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Paul Sewald into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Perdomo. Here's Marte for 1. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Hesung Kim digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Set down on strikes. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 8th, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tanner Scott.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jorge Barrosa. He represents the go-ahead run. Jorge Barrosa, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Sky, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Two. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. So 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. Gurriel gets there. He's under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Betts, known for his late inning heroics. The shortstop takes the ball. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. The Diamondbacks trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., all set to start the 9th in this one. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana. Edgardo Henriquez comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. That one blasted deep to right, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Arenado around third. Play at the plate. Got him. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and that's the third out. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Out towards left center. Barossa moving under this one. And a quick out, number one. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. Taylor Clark on to try and close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
They're down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I never like them. To your public safety brief, I never listen. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. decide.
Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now?